If I had to offer a piece of advice about retention, it's to offer staff the opportunity to talk to the exec directors and the board in different types of forum and different media, so we can truly listen to what the staff need and want.
My advice would be think outside the box. Don't be afraid to look at other options, 50-50 roles, rotation, and asking the nurses what they want. Actually, we as seniors look down and think what we want as a nurse, but actually that might be very different for our junior colleagues. So finding out what they see is good and what would invite them and make them want to work for us, and that's had a really positive impact.
So the key piece of advice to make a retention strategy work, from my perspective, would be making sure that the right people are in the room and the right people are around the table when you're developing your strategy.
There are a number of good practice case examples. You'll have heard some at the event today. There are examples in our report. There are examples on the NHS Improvement website. Those are evidence-based examples of how you can overcome some of the problems that everybody is facing. And I would just urge people to look at where it's working, what they've done, and adopt it.
When we think about the ageing workforce, I think the first thing is to not presume that people just want to retire and that they want to wind down. They may well want to stay longer. So we need to not assume that. And also that people are looking often for their on-call career. They're looking to expand and grow. They may only have 10 or 15 years left at work, but they can do a number of things in that time, and we really want to help them to do that, to retrain, to grow and to move on in their careers, even in those later stages.
So our advice and learning from our project is really to engage as many people as possible. We've worked closely with a wide range of stakeholders, including occupational health, organisational learning, our staff side, corporate nursing team have been excellent, informatics. So it's a real group effort in terms of trying to improve what we're doing and gaining intelligence from a wide range of people.
Don't getting disheartened when things don't improve overnight, because it is a journey and it does take a long time to actually change things.
You need to ensure that you engage the correct stakeholders right from the outset. So that includes HR, that includes corporate nursing, as well as clinical groups, and that also includes the trade unions.
Help them to identify themselves and to understand that it's okay to disclose a caring responsibility and to ask for support. Become a carer-friendly organisation, develop a culture that encourages that kind of support.
I would advise people to take a planned, strategic approach to paying attention to the culture of their organisation. The danger is if you look at recruitment in isolation, you'll get people through the door, but you may not hang on to them. So look at it in relation to the wider culture of the organisation.
Culture change does take time, but you only need a few good people to start with, and you will see that grow, and the benefits are self-evident in terms of staff retention.